Hello and welcome. We are here in the James Trent Arena. I'm Andre Allen, going to be your host for the evening for the Premier Health Flying to the Hoop, here with national evaluator and talent analyst Justin Brantley. Justin, we're in for a great game today. Let's introduce the teams and tell people what we expect to see.
Well, we've got Omnia Basketball Academy from Finland going against Cincinnati St. Xavier. They're the home team not only by jersey color, but they're right up the road. Omnia traveled the furthest to be here of anybody in this entire event. It's exciting to see that a high level of basketball that otherwise we would never have the opportunity to see. One of the players I'm really looking forward to seeing there is Abdullah Amzil. His brother Mustafa plays for Dayton currently, so it's going to be interesting to see him at a young age.
100%. I was able to talk to the head coach from Omnia, and he talked about having a couple of national team kids, but also kids that could not make the national team. That is not necessarily a thing that typically happens as far as players getting the chance to play on a stage like this, but Coach talked about wanting to improve basketball in Finland for the better, or change basketball in Finland for the better. It's very important to him. I think these kids have a tremendous opportunity to be on this stage and play in an event at this level, especially against a team with the tradition of Cincinnati St. X. Cincinnati St. X, also known as a football power.
Omnia is one of those teams that's a wild card. They could come out here and just completely open our eyes.
We are definitely getting ready for a fantastic contest. We're already seeing something a little bit different than what we normally see. The tradition of everybody kind of shaking hands, dabbing up before to start the contest. I think that's great sportsmanship. Love to see it. And we'll get ready here for the tip. The Premier Health, I keep saying Premier Hoop, Premier Health flying to the hoop here in Dayton. And we have that offensive rebound by Emily Jalou.
Three ball. And there's Amzil. Talked about him pregame. His brother's been doing a great job for the Dayton Flyers. Came right in, and he's not shy. He jacked up two quick threes. First one was barely off the mark. Second one bottom of the net. This Graham is from Brooklyn. So although, yes, this team is comprised of players from Finland, they got a little bit of a Brooklyn attitude and Brooklyn swag with them. So it doesn't surprise me that they're playing the way that.
We'll see if St. X can answer with a three. They cannot. They'll have an advantage. 3-on-2. Omnia gets that 3-on-2, and there it is. The big fella, you mentioned him.
They want to get out there and push the tempo.
Well, you have to remember, head coach Justin Graham is from Brooklyn.
10-5. Just over 2.5 minutes left to play with a beautiful take and a left-hand layup that goes, that is in.
And he's been dominant on the offensive glass. He's given them lots of opportunities to be successful.
And another bucket by Amzil. He's got it going.
Abdullah Amzil, freshman.
And that's a steal. We're going to push. And Vake Kivisto.
Quavisto.
They corrected me downstairs on Quavisto.
I tell you, boy, that's been our our pregame. Our pregame, we're trying to get some of the pronunciations of these names, man. That has been our struggle.
Yeah. We're going to keep trying.
I think we're doing them justice so far.
I believe so.
Doing a great job, my
I walked into amazing notes.
You're doing a great job, Dre. This team that came from across the street, and they're right here, down 12-11.
That's a beautiful move right there.
And here's another thing. You say a team across the street. This wasn't the team that they scouted.
Correct.
They scouted West Carrollton, but West Carrollton had some issues, and they couldn't make it, so St. X filled in for them. So you know, this is a team that they weren't supposed to play.
For sure.
Just finding out who they were supposed to play late last night.
As Baromi goes to the line and makes the first one.
He's a big fella.
That is Gisum by Romy. Having a great day. Feed inside. Maybe too many passes inside.
I think I might have scouted more St. X film than the team here playing.
Omnia Academy will push. We'll get a floater over top, and that's a bucket. Goose.
And my thing about that, if the refs are going to do that, I'm fine with that as long as they do it both ways. And they're doing it both ways.
They really are.
They're letting both teams bang.
That we talked about, full head of steam. Top of the key, 3, got it. Amzo for 3.
Don't see. You don't see that type of length to cover so much ground in the zone. And I got to see some good Catholic school ball out of Louisville, Trinity, I think.
Trinity, another one of those programs with Slider Sports Guy and Justin Brantley. Guys, can we recap what we saw in the first half?
Abdullah Amzil has stood out to me. He's showing these Dayton Flyer fans in attendance that, yeah, they're excited that they have his brother currently, but they should be excited at the chance and the hope of landing him as well. He's been phenomenal. He's only a freshman, has 8 points, 2 for 3 from the 3. I've been also impressed by Omnia Academy's ability to compete here in this game with St. Xavier. Just great coaching, great connectivity. This team's playing hard. I absolutely love it. The other thing that stands out to me is the shooting of St. Xavier. They're 55.6%.
They did just now, going with full court pressure to start the second half.
Yeah, St. Xavier, all of their players.
The turnover, now we'll get penetration, drive, kick, corner, 3 ball, no good. But another offensive rebound, and there they go. The big fella, Emili Jahalu. Little miscommunication there. They ran the Iverson screen and went the same way, but they get a 3. Won't matter. Jahalu. Again, Justin mentioned this earlier with beautiful spacing by Omnia Academy. Gisum Barami. I believe Iowa just voted for the shot clock to be in.
We're still in a place where less have it than don't.
That's a beautiful pass there.
Middle school. The middle school has shot clock in the DMV area, in the DC area.
Those schools also allowed to openly recruit middle school players. And for a lot of people who don't know, basketball players in the DMV, the entire basketball culture has benefited. We'll get a couple of kickouts. Good post up there. Good move, and we'll get a score. Gisum.
He's certainly nearing that number.
Let's look at the big man.
Good post up here, and it's not a little guy that he put in the basket like that. That's David Clark. David Clark is 6'6".
See, but I would love to see Gisum Biarami get a little bit more explosive, man. Love to see him hit that Vertimax machine and just get explosive off the ground.
And there they are, another score from Amzo. Now we've got a 5-point game. This could get interesting. Deep 3, no good, but another offensive rebound. And a 3. 3 by Emili Jahalu, who has also had a pretty good day today.
Now let's see if Myers is the guy you want to foul. Let's look at that 3.
I don't have everything right in front of me. And that's how the game will end.
Phenomenal game. We've got to give a ton of credit to Omnia Academy. I understand there are no moral victories in the game of basketball, but them traveling from across the world, competing against one of the better teams in the state of Ohio, keeping it very, very close. Great game, great execution. They looked phenomenal. Hats off to Coach Justice Graham. He's definitely gained a fan in me. Omnia Basketball Academy has gained a fan in me. Phenomenal game.
I would absolutely.